Welcome to EDN 334, Social Studies Curriculum and Instruction. My name is Elizabeth Crawford, and I look forward to working together this semester. In this course, we will explore contemporary research, practices, and issues in social studies education, with emphasis on enhancing the global dimension in the elementary school curriculum. This course is structured following an Australian framework for global education and includes globalization and interdependence, identity and cultural diversity, sustainable futures, dimensions of change, peace building and conflict, and social justice and human rights. As such, I will encourage you to consider how the social studies content components of history, geography, civics, and economics relate to these global dimensions. Now, I will explain some basic course requirements. As an online course during a 15-week semester, you'll need to dedicate an average of 10 to 12 hours per week to complete coursework. Individual students may require less time, whereas others may require more. There is no required textbook for this course. Instead, I'll provide a variety of book chapters, articles, websites, and videos in each module. You will need a computer with high-speed internet access and Adobe Reader to open PDF files. Importantly, the Office of E-Learning recommends Firefox 24 Extended Support Release as the optimal browser to access Blackboard Learn. If you're having trouble watching the video or downloading a file, it is usually due to the browser. Please check to ensure that you are using the recommended version of Firefox. Next, I will explain how the course is organized. There are 10 modules in this course, or about one per week. During some weeks when there is no module, we will work in small groups to peer edit course assignments in what I will call professional learning communities. We will also meet virtually 3 times during the course based on the days and times that are best for the majority of students. Note that module activities are worth 4% each, or 40% of your course average. Original responses are due on Fridays, with peer responses due on Sundays. Please read the directions and rubric to learn how modules are assessed. Note that some weeks you will develop written responses to the module content, whereas other times you will also create technology-based products such as an electronic timeline or a voice-recorded image. It is my hope that you will not only learn content in this course, but also tools and resources that you can use in the classroom. I want you to apply your learning in meaningful ways as opposed to restating what you learned in the module readings and videos. Lastly, I'll provide a brief overview of the main course assignments: the Global Issues Guide, the content paper, the NCSS Notable Tradebook Lesson Plan, and the Multimedia Reflection. Each of these assignments relates to a social studies concept, such as environmental sustainability, or a topic or event, such as the civil rights movement, that reflects one or more of the global dimensions mentioned earlier. At the beginning of the course, you will review the North Carolina Essential Standards in Social Studies and the NCSS Tradebook titles to determine your focus. Ideally, your focus will integrate other content areas, such as language arts or science. You will then develop your assignments in the following order. First, the Global Issues Guide is a compilation of 20 or more books, articles, videos, online resources, and instructional materials to teach about a chosen global issue saved on Pinterest. You will review similar guides by the Institute for Humane Education before creating yours. Ensure that you have a variety of resources that you could use to enhance your knowledge as a teacher, as well as resources that you could use for teaching about your global content. The Global Issues Guide is worth 10% of your course grade. Following this preliminary research, you will write a traditional academic paper. The content paper is a 5 to 10 page research-based overview of your social studies content using a rich variety of reputable resources cited in APA 6th edition formatting. Importantly, this assignment also serves as a state evidence for your portfolio, the final draft of which will be submitted in TaskStream at the end of the semester. The content paper is worth 15% of your course grade. After you have developed strong content knowledge about your content, you will develop and teach a lesson plan in the field. The NCSS Notable Tradebook Lesson Plan aligns with the requirements of the journal Social Studies Research and Practice. We will follow the journal guidelines to develop a product that you can use to submit for publication at the end of the semester for extra credit. The NCSS Notable Tradebook Lesson Plan is worth 20% of your course grade. Lastly, following your course learning and field experience, you will create a multimedia reflection. This reflection will include what you learned about social studies teaching and learning, including what you believe to be the purposes of social studies education, what constitutes powerful and meaningful teaching and learning, and how you will engage your students in learning about the world using specific examples. The multimedia reflection serves as the final exam for this course and is worth 15% of your course average. I'm excited to learn about you and with you during this course. If at any time you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me, phone me, or schedule an appointment to meet via Skype or Google Hangout. I hope you enjoyed this course, and I'll see you in the discussion board.